What up, everyone? My name's Cam. This is Cam's Spooky Corner. Today, I am here to show you how to massively grow your channel and reach Twitch partner within a year after following my formula for success. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can this man make such a bold statement that he can do this? I have, through trial and error and research, found the no shit way to grow a channel. I don't want you to waste your time like I did in my first months of streaming. I could have hit partner even sooner in a year. Let me give you the keys for success. That way you can learn and we can grow faster together. I love teaching. I like meeting new people. This is a win-win for me. I'll post my website in the description below if you want to follow me on Twitch. Anytime I'm live, I'm an open book. I don't gatekeep anything. Come ask me any questions. I'll answer them during my stream when I'm able to. Check out my social platforms if you want to see the type of content I post and what works for me and what gets me views. And then lastly, just to give a little disclaimer, I know it's a bold statement that I'm making that I firmly believe I can help anybody reach Twitch partner, but we need to make sure that we know that if you follow this formula and you try to come at me and say, hey, it didn't work, you know, you're full of shit, I didn't pull any more views. If I go to your channel and I see that you're not doing the things that I told you to do, or your stream isn't optimized, you have bad audio, you're playing a game no one cares about, you yourself personally aren't necessarily able to retain viewers by being engaging or entertaining enough, then don't come at me with that. This is for people that feel like they truly have everything optimized. This is just the extra push that's going to help you actually grow your streams. Here comes the credibility section. Let's go to the browser. I will show you that I'm not all talk. Here's my Twitch, Cam Spooky Corner. I started streaming in 2025. In 2026, I hit Twitch partner. Hitting partner in a year is a huge accomplishment. A lot of people don't hit partner within years, or let alone hit affiliate in a year. So I am very proud of this. 6.3 thousand followers and growing. I stream Dead by Daylight Monday through Friday. That's my primary game outlet. And here are some other variety games I've played on the side. And I usually play those on Saturday too. Here are my social channels and how I grew everything. TikTok is my big one. 43.1 thousand followers in less than a year of being on that platform. I post a lot of clips on here daily. Feel free to check it out and see what gets views and what works for me. I'm also a TikTok Gaming Live Pro, which is their equivalent of Twitch partner. I maintain a lot of viewers on my TikTok streams, but I'm not going to get into that too much today. We're going to have to make a separate video for TikTok. Whole different beast. Here's my Instagram. I started it a couple months ago. 3.1 thousand followers. Go ahead and take a look at my videos there. It's just another outlet for growth for me. And then lastly is my YouTube. 5,924 subscribers within less than a year of being on the platform. Go ahead and go check out my channel too, see what works for me. And then lastly, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of everything now. We're going to go to the paint tab. Now, I know this looks like probably a 4-year-old did it. I'm sorry. This is not a fancy video, but I'm going to get the core point out of how to actually grow everything. I want you to say this with me. 3 pillars for success. Pillar number 1, content is king, everybody. Content. Pillar number 1, content is king. Let me give you an analogy that will boil down this whole section for you. Basically, as a streamer, you're basically a salesman. You're going and telling people to go and watch you play a game or whatever you do on stream. Now, if I'm a salesman, I go to somebody's door, I'm trying to sell, let's say, solar panels. I knock on the door, I say, sir, come buy our solar panels. That's it. Probably going to get the door shut in my face, and I'm probably never going to even be thought about again. Think about that as the streamer you see that kind of goes to like every Twitch promo Facebook page they can be a part of. They join Discord servers only to go straight to the streamer promo tab. They just post the same copy and paste message of, hey, we're live on Fortnite, getting some dubs, come and watch me, here's a link to my Twitch. I'm not saying this isn't a way to grow, but you're wasting your time. You're gonna have a very low conversion rate. A lot of people are gonna think you're annoying more than actually wanting to come and watch you. And unfortunately, we live in a society where people just think streamers are annoying to begin with. We have to give them a reason to actually come and watch us. People don't care that you were live. They don't. If you just go live on Twitch and say you're averaging like 4 viewers right now, people don't care about you. I don't mean that to be mean. I mean that to put it in a way that's going to wake you up to actually grow your channel. Going live on Twitch is not going to make you a big streamer. If I go to Twitch right now, let's go to the Fortnite tab. I'm a new person to Fortnite. I'm looking for people to watch. Let me see who I can find on Fortnite. Oh, here we go. The first channel that pops up, 6.1 thousand viewers, and it's a Twitch partner. The way Twitch does discovery is if you have a lot of viewers and you're a Twitch partner, you get skyrocketed up the discovery page. If you're not a partner and you have low viewers, you are going to be all the way at the bottom of the channels page. It's going to take forever for people to find you. Do not get buried at the bottom of the Twitch discovery page. We need to give a reason to come and watch us on our stream and to increase our viewer count to give us a better shot of being discovered on Twitch. How do you do that? Post content. Post content. Nowadays, there are 2 things that are king. 1, short form platforms, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. and Facebook Reels are going to be your primary platforms for success. We live in a society where everybody has the attention span of a squirrel. They want to watch a video that is 60 seconds or less, typically, and you have to be able to hook the viewer within 3 seconds of them seeing your video, or they're going to swipe off your face. Make sure the first 3 seconds of your video is very engaging, gives reason for people to stay, and make sure your video is around 60 seconds or less to benefit you in the algorithm push. I'm not saying you can't go past that, but if you do, you better make sure you have a good video to watch. We want to be the other type of salesman. When we go to somebody's house to sell solar panels, we want them to open the door. I'm going to show you a 60-second video. The first 3 seconds are going to be super eye-catching. Here's all the reasons why you need to buy our solar panels, sir. Here's the analytics. Here's how much money you're going to save. Here's the installation. Here's the warranty information. If I do all that, I am much more likely to actually get the sale to that customer and for them to actually invest in my product instead of showing the door in my face. That's the streamer we want to be. Basically, posting your content is handing out flyers. Here's my product. Here's a sample. Here's a nice Fortnite dub I got in a victory royale. Here's my clean play. What do you think? And a lot of people will be like, oh, you know, that's cool and everything, and just swipe past it. But then a lot of people are going to be like, wow, you did really good. I like that. I'm going to like the video, and either now or eventually after I see enough of your content, I'm going to go watch you live because I want to give you a chance. When it comes to posting content, there are 3 things that trigger a human response. The first one, relatability. This can be anything super relatable. Either maybe you make a nice play or you fumble a play, and the person watching your clip can be like, yes, I've been there. I've done that. I relate to you as a viewer. Here's a like, here's a comment. I'm gonna go check out your Twitch. Or something really funny too. If people see something relatable and it's funny, like you fumbled really bad, they're like, oh, haha, that's funny. I do that. I mess up like that all the time with my friends. Here's a like and here's a comment. Here's a share of your video. The second category is education or informational content. People want to learn things. People, as humans, we seek knowledge. That's my bread and butter for growth. I post educational and informative clips for Dead by Daylight. I teach people how to play killers. I teach people how to play Survivor optimally, and people want to come and watch my streams because they want me to teach them. That's what I do. And then the last thing, I'm gonna call it a pro level clip. Basically, it's just like a really nice outplay where the odds were totally stacked against you and you made just a super sick play. Now, this one's a bit trickier and harder to navigate because, I mean, it's hard to post a pro clip of a nice play that someone hasn't already seen 1,000 times. So if you're really trying to reach into this, make sure you're posting something that is actually genuinely impressive. And make sure when you're posting your clips, like I said, you're following the 3-second rule. Keep viewers engaged within the first 3 seconds. They don't swipe off your face. Aim for 60 seconds or less total length. And make sure you're posting and pinning a comment after you upload your video, saying something like organic, not just a, hey, follow me on Twitch. Do something like, hey, if you like the video, come say hi when I'm live. Here's my Twitch. Or I go live on TikTok, or I go live on Kick, whatever your platform is. Make sure in your bio, in your website, you have something nice like this right here. Like for me, I have a Beacons website. So if I click on it, it's going to show everybody everything. So basically, someone watching a TikTok clip and they really like it, they're going to click on my website, and now they're going to see I'm a Twitch streamer. And then they can follow my live schedule here, and they can come say hello when I'm live. That's how it works. That's how we grow our channel. So make sure you have everything there. Usually for me, I pin the first comment, and it's something like, I teach DBD live Monday through Friday. Come say hello. And that's how I get my traffic to my Twitch channel. Frequency of clips. You want to aim to about 3 to 5 short clips a week. That will keep you consistent in the algorithm, and they reward consistency. That will help you with good sustainable growth to reach that 1-year point that we want. And it's just going to be a good routine for you as well. Optimally, you want to post 1 to 3 clips a day. Don't burn yourself out. Don't post bad content. Don't overload yourself with editing. Do what you can handle. I do 1 clip a day on every short form platform, and it has tremendously helped me with my growth over less than a year. And then lastly, when it comes to full length videos, think about your full length YouTube videos, the ones that are like 10 or more minutes longer, the ones with the pretty thumbnail. I would aim to post at least 1 to 2 of those a week. I didn't do that from the beginning, and I still hit partner very quick, but it is something that I'm trying to crack now. The best advice I can give to you is to not, don't overdo it and don't push too hard when it comes to that algorithm unless you're just really good at editing and really good at making thumbnails. The YouTube full-length video algorithm is tricky. People are very picky with what they'll watch. You have to have a very clickbaity thumbnail. If you can hit all those things, or you can afford to pay someone to hit all those things, do it. If you can hire an editor. But I will say, just post full-length videos. It's still another outlet for growth. You will reach new viewers. Make sure you're giving people a good reason to watch the video. Like maybe it's a, hey, in this 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to play Mercy for Overwatch. Don't just post, you know, hey, this is just 10 minutes of me playing Mercy on Overwatch. You're not going to get any views. Give people a reason. Or it can be like, you know, hilarious montage of me fumbling in Fortnite or something like that. Just anything you can come up with to get one of these three categories to trigger a response in the human brain. But to summarize pillar one, remember, content is king. Post your content, post daily, give people a reason. That's your handout flyer. Give people a reason to come and watch you off the platform when you're live. Going live is simply not enough. You will not grow that way. Begging people to come and watch you will not grow that way. Overdoing it and trying to network with every streamer and collab every week to try to gain followers that way. It is a way to grow, and networking and collabing is a healthy thing, but don't overdo it. That's not a good recipe for success. Follow pillar number one. You're gonna have good sustainable growth throughout a year. Pillar number two, community is everything. Make a Discord server. You want to not only have viewers, but you want to have a reason to maintain these viewers. I don't care how entertaining or charming you are on stream. If people don't feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves, that they're not going to stay and watch you long term. Every big streamer has a Discord server. Every big streamer builds a solid relationship and foundation with their viewers. They feel connected to that streamer. They feel loyal to that streamer. That's how you maintain consistent viewers that are going to be loyal, and they're going to follow you and watch you play whatever you want to play. That's a big thing too. If I'm a Fortnite streamer and I want to get into a different gaming category, if my viewers are there for me because they connected and they like me, they're going to watch me play no matter what it is. If they don't feel the connections to me, but they only watch me because they want to see this specific gameplay, if I load up a different game, they're not going to waste their time watching me play that. They're just going to go find someone else. So remember, community is everything. Make a Discord, connect with your viewers, make sure they feel welcome and safe. Make sure you maintain a positive and good atmosphere for growth. And that will be your new streaming family, and they will follow you and they will support you and they will be there. And then your consistent viewership will go up and up and up. And eventually you'll start to go up the Twitch discovery page, because now you have 100 people who love you and watch you day in and day out. And now new people can come and join your amazing family. Pillar number three, mental health is everything. If you don't have a strong mental and you don't love this and have passion for this, you're going to quit. Which leads me into my second point. Don't ever quit. Half the battle of becoming a big streamer is just literally not quitting. You can ask any big streamer. They probably had at least 1,000 times they wanted to quit due to lack of viewership, due to the mental stress of them balancing it with life, not coming up with good content ideas, too much time editing. If any streamer tells you they haven't wanted to quit 1,000 times while growing, they're lying. I've wanted to do it 1,000 times too. I've had full-on mental breakdowns after streams because my viewership was low or because my videos didn't get views. Don't be like that. Keep your mental health strong. Understand that this process takes time. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and giving people a reason to stay, the numbers will stay consistent and they will go up. Now, when it comes to viewership, I highly recommend turning off your viewer count. Treat every stream like you're gonna go viral. And you also need to understand when it comes to viewer count, it's like this, dips and valleys. You're gonna, one day, like say right now, you have 5 average viewers. You start to follow my formula for success. You start to spike, you get up to 30 viewers. You're like, oh, this is awesome. This is my new normal. Be very careful with that mindset. Your viewership will constantly go up and down the entire time you're streaming. You're gonna hit highs, you're gonna hit lows, but eventually what will happen is you'll hit a spike, it'll come down just a little bit, and that'll be your new normal. I went from 5, I spiked at 30, now my new average is 15. Give it a couple weeks or however long it takes, I spiked to 50 today, and now my new average is 25. I don't know why it works like that. That's just how it works. It happens to me, and some days I'll spike up to like 150 viewers, and then some days I'll just go back down to my average, which is maybe like 80 or 90 right now. You got to be willing to ride that wave and just know eventually it's all going to balance out and you're going to keep growing and growing and growing. You're going to have people that at the beginning of your journey are going to watch every second of every stream, and then in a couple of weeks they're going to fall off the face of the earth. You may never hear from them again. I don't know why. That's just human nature. People find different things. People don't feel a connection to you anymore. And there's even going to be the viewers that will do that, but within a month they'll come back and they'll be like, oh, hey, I'm back, by the way. and they'll act like nothing happened, but that's okay because we like viewers. So that's definitely something to think about when it comes into the mental health of everything as well. Definitely don't think about money. You know, don't ever tie this to money. Trust me, don't think of it as a job. Think of it as a passion and a career that you want to pursue because you love it and you want to do it. And trust me, your mental health will be 10 times better. If you don't have a partner or friends or family to lean on in these situations, you're more than welcome to join my community. You can talk to me during my streams. I've helped so many people through rough spots in their streaming career as I've been through them myself, and I'll be in your corner every step of the way if you would like. And to summarize it, that's pretty much pillar number 3. Have a strong mental, do it because you love it, and that's pretty much it. Okay, for the last thing, let's do a couple of things to wrap everything up. Things to look out for and to avoid. Don't fall into the follow for follow trap. Don't be one of those people that goes on Facebook and they're like, oh, follow me, I'll follow you back. That's just cheap, artificial engagement. These people, you know, people that overemphasize networking and just trying to pull followers and begging people to watch you and so you can go watch them back is not how this works. That's not going to be organic engagement. You have to understand that these people want to become a big streamer just like you do, and they're always going to probably prioritize their channel over yours. You want to find good organic engagement, post content, get people who are going to love you and watch you for you. Don't get me wrong, networking and collaborating are good and healthy, you know, as long as you do it responsibly, but don't rely on that as your primary platform for growth. Don't be lazy. Half the people that I know that are streamers that average like 30 to 40 viewers and can't grow, I go to their TikTok, they haven't uploaded in months. They just go live every day. Going live every day is not enough. I don't know how much I have to tell people that. It is not. You need to post content. You need to give people, new viewers, a reason to come and watch you. Then it'll spread through word of mouth and you'll just start to grow organically from there. Don't be lazy, upload content, do what you can handle. Don't overstress yourself out with it, but you need to upload something. Don't waste time and resources. My formula when I think about streaming, my formula for success when I think about streaming, 60% of it is uploading content, uploading your weekly and daily videos. 40% of it is your community, making your communities feel safe, giving them a reason to stay and watch you and to stay throughout your journey, making sure your Discord server is nice and clean and intact. And then the last 10% of it is the networking and collabing. A lot of people like to shift those numbers around because, don't get me wrong, editing and posting content daily is a lot of freaking work, but it is the for sure best way to grow your channel. A lot of people want to shift around. Maybe they put too much emphasis on networking and collabing because they think, well, if I just collab with the big streamer, or if I just, you know, join this Discord server and kiss ass and get all these people to come and watch me, I'm going to become a big streamer that way. No, you're not. Post your content, be original, make your channel original, give people a reason to come and watch you. In 2026, I do firmly believe it's harder than ever to become a streamer. This is the most oversaturated career field there is. There are so many streamers out there. I don't care what gaming category it is. Everybody wants to make it. Everybody wants to become a full-time streamer. You need to do what you need to do to separate yourself from the pack. If I can give you any words to take with you throughout this journey, is always remember these 3 pillars. Remember, content, community, mental health, everything else will fall into line. If you check out my website description below and you want to come say hello when I'm live and talk streaming things, that's fine. I am an open book. I don't gatekeep. I will tell everybody how I firmly believe to grow your channel. If you want to join my Discord community, that's fine too. If you want to hang out and meet some amazing people and meet some friends, and then that is just a good way we can bounce ideas off each other as well. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And you know, I've said this 1,000 times during my streams. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. This is no shit. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life is to grow as a streamer and give people a reason to come and watch me. As someone who has, you know, lived not the easiest life growing up. I served in the military. You know, I've worked a very stressful job most of my life in my adult life. This right here is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But if I could have this plan starting from day 1, I would have hit partner in like 6 months. It took me about month 3 or 4 to stop wasting my time either overemphasizing networking or posting videos that don't correlate to being a streamer, like too many IRL videos that just don't make sense. You know, my Twitch handle in them, or having a nice clean bio for people to come and follow me on Twitch. If you do everything right from the get-go, you're gonna grow, trust me. If you like the content, drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. My next video coming out is gonna be TikTok specifically, TikTok streaming, and what works for that algorithm and what doesn't. TikTok is slowly becoming a major streaming platform to compete with the rest, so I think it's important we talk about it together. And I love TikTok, so I can talk TikTok all day. And like I said, if you want to come follow me on Twitch and come, you know, check out the vibes and see what works for me to grow your own streaming channel, feel free, and I'll see you there.